Well, another try at reducing the flow of illegal fentanyl into the U.S. A short time ago, President Biden meeting with leaders, including the Secretary of State and Attorney General. That meeting happening behind closed doors. And according to the group Families Against Fentanyl, more than 30 states reported an increase in fentanyl-related deaths in just the past year. Let's bring in NewsNation's Kellie Meyer, who is live for us at the White House. Kellie, what else do we know about that meeting?
Well, Nichole, this meeting comes on the heels of President Biden's meetings with the presidents of China and Mexico just last week, where he says the countries made important progress in curbing the flow of this deadly drug into the United States. President Biden says China is already taking steps to shut down companies dealing in illicit trade of the chemicals used to make fentanyl. That then flows to Mexico into drug labs, where the drug is then trafficked into the U.S. by way of cartels. President Biden also says he made progress with Mexico's president to better disrupt the flow of fentanyl, they say, and dismantle violent criminal groups that traffic synthetic drugs into the U.S. In 2022, fentanyl overdoses accounted for nearly 70% of drug overdose deaths, with the largest increases in drug overdose deaths over the past year in states like Washington, Oregon, and Nevada. Now, more than 150 people die every day from overdoses related to synthetic opioids, with the rate of fentanyl overdose deaths tripling between 2016 and 2021. Today, President Biden sharing the emotional toll it takes on families.
As families all across the country gather this week with their loved ones for Thanksgiving, too many are going to face looking at an empty chair for the first time at Thanksgiving, because so many people have died. It's heartbreaking. It really is an American tragedy.
The president is urging Congress to step in here and pass his supplemental budget request that he says includes significant resources to help stop the flow of fentanyl into our country. And he urged Congress to make fentanyl a Schedule I drug, which would limit the distribution of pill presses and close loopholes that they say exist now. Nichole.
All right, Kellie Meyer at the White House, thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.